Okay, this is our part 2 of exploring how to open the hips so that we can, over time, work on comfortably arriving maybe in a full lotus or a half lotus and feeling comfortable in this position. So we have been working on, from here, we finished our part 1 in our log pose. Now, you will notice as you go forwards, this really is quite deep around the hips, the piriformis, all of those deep hip muscles. So slowly coming up, we're going to move into a second flow here. So make sure you are warm. If you haven't done part 1, please do it. Make sure you are warm. You've done some sun salutations. So I'm going to lift the leg. We're going to hold the ankle. So left hand on the ankle, so I'm not pulling the toes, holding the knee. We're just gently going to rock from side to side. I'm going to flex that foot, flex this foot. I'm lifting up through my back. This is really common that we sit back here. So I'm lifting up. I'm not trying to avoid leaning back. I'm trying to lift up here. Nice. Breathing out, just hold. Breathing in. Breathing out, and remember, this will look differently for us all. Try and get used to identifying the feeling of bad pain, injury pain, and pain that is just, we're moving into a slightly new space in our body. We are stretching a tight muscle. Nice. And slowly down, we're going to roll down through the back, knees up, lift that same leg, so right leg over the left knee. So the same position again. Press that right knee down. We're going to lift the legs. Maybe hold the shins. If the shin isn't available, holding the back of the leg and just drawing that leg, the knee closer towards the chest. So again, that really deep stretch here. Breathing in. Breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, and out. Nice. Now we're going to hold the feet as we were before. So I'm wrapping my left hand around that left leg and I'm stretching now that leg if this is available. If not, just keep the knee up. That's fine. Breathing in. Breathing out. So you've got lots of external rotation here through the hip. Breathing out. Nice. Breathing in. Breathing out. Nice. And we're going to lower the leg. Now just explore where that leg goes. When you just leave the foot on the top of the thigh and let that knee open up. Nice. Just see what's available here. Explore. Now, if you can, maybe you can go a little bit higher. So working the foot towards the groin and maybe lowering that knee down. Yeah, this is going to be different for everybody. Yeah, so there's no pushing involved and we might be here. That's absolutely fine. We're not crunching up the foot here. We want that ankle to be nice and strong. So if you are feeling a bit collapsed, hold the ankle and just work on lengthening that knee down. Beautiful. And remember, we could be here, just softly opening up. Beautiful, nice. Slowly coming in, knee to chest. Exhale, roll onto your side, slowly coming up. So second side, stretch your legs. Stretch your right leg. Lift the left foot. Place the hand on the ankle. Left hand on the left knee. Again, try not to sink down. We're lifting up, gentle rocks from side to side. You can move the body as a unit. 5 breaths in each pose. Nice. Lovely. Beautiful. Lowering the legs, so just rolling down through your spine. Nice, strong tummies. Lifting that same leg, so left leg up. Place the foot on the knee. Maybe a little bit of pressure here with that left hand on the left knee. Release, relax. And this might be enough. You might not want to move any further than this, and that's absolutely fine. Now, if you do want to go a little bit further, lift the leg, see what happens. Just lifting in might be enough. If we want to bring in a little bit of external pressure, hold the shin or the back of the thigh, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Nice. Breathing in, breathing out. Beautiful, nice. Now maybe releasing this leg. Yeah, so we might be here, maybe not as close to the leg. Just try holding around the back of the ankle and the knee and releasing that lower leg down. Breathing in, breathing out. Now I'm not resisting. I'm really trying to relax my hips. And I'm not putting pressure on my knee. I'm really focusing on relaxing my hips. Breathing in, breathing out. Lovely, nice. So what this is like a pigeon pose, but lying down. Yeah, just to really open up through the hips. Now exhale, just place the foot on the thigh and just let the knee flop open. Wherever that goes, just relax. Nice. And I like to just explore a little bit here with my hips as well, maybe just engaging the glutes a little bit, pressing the back into your mat and the knees down. And then exhale, completely relax, soften the muscles. Breathing in, tilt the pelvis. So we're creating a little bit of tension in the muscles first, and then exhaling. Good, nice. Now, if you want to go a little bit higher from here, maybe you can hold the ankle and just work on gently lowering the knee. So you'll notice this is like your standing pose. Breathing in, breathing out, opening up through the hips, breathing in, breathing out. Beautiful, nice. Knee in, everything parallel. Roll over to your side and all the way up. Nice. Sitting back down. Nice. And again, maybe you were in cross legs, and maybe you can start to bring your feet together. Yeah, just any part of that journey. Yeah. Now, if we are going a little bit further, so crossing the legs, coming back to our log pose, fire log pose, which we started in part 1. Breathing. If you have this knee is lifted, you can put the block underneath that knee. You might find that it's lowered a little bit. Exhale. Nice. Maybe after all of that lying pigeon, you can bring the foot a little bit higher up. Yeah, breathing in, breathing out. So we're either in log pose or with the foot a little bit slightly in, even if it's at the middle of the thigh. Breathing in, breathing out. So I'm trying not to resist the stretch in my hips. I'm really focusing on exhaling and softening. Soften the hips. Beautiful, nice. Changing your legs. So bringing your left leg in front. Lifting into our fire log pose. So make sure the legs are nice and parallel to the front of your mat. Breathing in. If we have the blocks, a bit of space here, just place the foot on a bolster, a block, it doesn't matter. Breathing in. Breathing out. Relax. We can flex the feet. Breathing in. Breathing out. Nice. Breathing in. So we're just revisiting what we did in that part 1. Maybe you'll feel a little bit more open now. Breathing out. Beautiful. Nice. Maybe lifting the foot and placing that knee down. Breathing in. Breathing out. Beautiful. Nice. And if you are a stage further here and you want to work on lifting the leg back in, just start by putting a block here placing the foot on and just working on this position here. So we're slightly raised. So we're working on the lift to come in. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice, beautiful. And then over time, you might find that you can lift the leg, just moving in stages. This all takes time. Just keep breathing, just keep working on all of your practice, noticing where you're resisting and breathing into those spaces. Soften the muscles and relax. Beautiful, nice, lovely. So slowly unfolding wherever we are. We might be in log pose, remember? Just slowly unfolding, turning everything in. Lovely. And again, feet towards the corners of your mat, edges of your mat, rolling in, working on that internal, external rotation, and your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Lovely. Breathing in, breathing out, and in. Nice. And coming back to your final seated pose. So if you started in cross legs, maybe now you can arrive here with the feet a little bit closer together. Nice. I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know how you get on with that. And remember, you might just be working on one part of that whole flow, and that's absolutely fine. These are poses to work on. These are ideas to explore in your practice. Remember to breathe, be gentle on your body, give it the time that it needs to open up, and just enjoy the process. It's fun, right? It's good fun. Feeling more free and more movement in your body. Yeah?